For one of the most famous boxers of all time, Muhammad Ali's career is defined so significantly by controversy outside the ring. The controversy around Muhammad Ali was most significant during his sporting career in the 1960s and 70s. But why was Ali so controversial? Muhammad Ali certainly made his thoughts known to the public. When given the microphone and promoting a fight, there are countless quotable quips which come to mind. However, these jabs could sometimes be extreme, political, and downright disrespectful. When promoting his fight in Zaire with George Foreman to unite the heavyweight titles, he made the comment that he would have reporters he didn't like boiled in pots by the native Africans. While in retrospect, this has problematic implications about indigenous Africans, it also drove down the prices of packages for Americans to see the fight in Zaire from $2.5 to $1.5 thousand. No small discount in 1960s money. This reflected in the press at the time. In 1966, sporting magazine The Ring declared Muhammad Ali king over all boxers, yet they did not award him Fighter of the Year, citing that they could not promote him as an example to young American athletes. It is not simply then that Ali had a lot to say, but that the impact of his words transcended outside of the ring, into the press and promotion sphere of boxing. Yet it was not just within the boxing world that Ali's words had impact. Ali's political impact and relationship with the Nation of Islam is also integral to understanding his controversy. The Nation of Islam was an Islamic political movement that preached Islam as the best path for black emancipation, believing that Islam was the original religion of Africans and that it had been stolen from them by the whites. More importantly, however, it preached black self-sufficiency and a rejection of Christianity, of which the movement believed bound black Americans in physical and mental chains. Smith describes the Nation of Islam as the first moment of visibility of Islam in America, soon becoming infamous both for the views of Elijah Muhammad and the assassination of notable member Malcolm X. Ali was inextricably linked to the nation during the mid-60s to early 70s, and there is no doubt his linkages with the group fed into his controversy. As Ali said himself, Elijah Muhammad gave him his name when he converted to Islam, and Ali viewed it as a rejection of his slave name. There are countless photos of Muhammad Ali with both Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X, some pictured here, and this feeds into what Farad identifies about Muhammad Ali, that he represents a post-colonial black American, that Ali, through the Nation of Islam, was a rejection and confrontation of white Christian America. Farad elaborates that this theme spilled over into Ali's bout against Floyd Patterson. The subtext of a white Christian versus a black Muslim had become overt through media coverage and by both boxers' promotional comments. Clearly then, Ali represents more than an outspoken boxer. He represented religious and racial confrontation, both through boxing, but also through his notable political affiliations. Another key reason as to why Ali was so controversial was his stance in the Vietnam War. In a 1966 article which still referred to him by his renounced name Clay, it was said that Ali had been previously made ineligible for service on medical grounds, with Ali stating that without any follow-up, this had been reversed. In the process of fighting the claims, calling out President Johnson, and lawyering up to fight the Kentucky Draft Board. So already, Ali had rejected the call of his nation. But there is another layer here. Ali's rejection of Vietnam was also strongly linked to his Muslim faith. In Ali's own words, his life and death belonged to Allah, and that his involvement in Vietnam would not progress the situation of the black population in the United States. He also felt no quarrel with the Vietnamese. What makes this controversial is twofold. Ali has rejected his loyalty to his nation in favor of Allah, but also that his own state and country is in some way a truer adversary. It could even be said that this could be seen as Ali being accepting or at the very least passive on the spread of communism by framing Vietnam as an ethnic, not ideological war. This could have also been a factor in eliciting controversy, with Ali willing to fight America in the courtroom, but not communism on the battlefield. There are many layers to the way Muhammad Ali elicited controversy. On the one hand, in the world of boxing, he remained distinctly adept at making controversial claims and impacting the fabric of the boxing world. Secondly, his faith and association with various controversial political figures elicited cultural confrontation, and to an extent, physical confrontation, with the white Christian America. As well as Ali's stance in the Vietnam War, with him intentionally fighting and rejecting national service, in the process taking a stand on civil rights, faith, and to an extent, the spread of communism.